So the Grandmaster Ninja was already a really good tower. Or not really, really good, but it was like pretty decent of a tower. And since then, it has been buffed. So I'm going to try him out here. And alternate balloons around means the ninja's pretty good, I think. Why did they buff Grandmaster? Well, to be fair, it could have used a little bit of help, but Grandmaster Ninja with Obyn, and only with Obyn, was really good because when I wanted to buff the Grandmaster Ninja, I wanted to give it the +2 Pierce, and Obyn gives it +2 Pierce. So we got to see that interaction together, and it was actually pretty solid and reasonably balanced, maybe not OP or anything. It definitely was weaker than Avatar of Wrath. I would go that far. So maybe Ninja Kiwi gave it this extra bump to give it a chance to compete with Avatar of Wrath. As +2 Pierce which will be very significant, I think. Avatar of Wrath does cost much more, but the utility of it over Grandmaster plus Shinobi Ninjas is just significantly so. Like the whole Avatar of Wrath squad with the Wrath plus Pop plus is more expensive than the Grandmaster Ninja plus Shinobi Ninjas to make it max pop and power. So you have to keep that in mind as well. So Ninja actually is going to be an all-around super solid tower if this is as good as I think it is. And with Obyn, this shuriken is literally going to have 8 Pierce, which is really a lot. 8 Pierce on a fast-firing multi-shuriken tower? Holy crap. What's overall better, Druids or Ninjas? Probably Druids. They're just really cost-effective. Ninja is pretty powerful, but I wouldn't really use a strategy revolving around Grandmaster Ninja, at least before the buff. Maybe I would now. I guess this is what I'm testing, huh? But the thing is, Avatar of Wrath was used to beat Hashigao's Chimps in the 8.1 for the first time. So that basically qualifies as pretty much the best tower in the game. And, not best in the game, but probably best strategy in the game. And he got buffed in this update as well. The fucking second tier Druid got buffed. So literally all Druids in Chimps mode are going to be 10% faster attacking now, which is insane. That's actually a big deal. So I'm interested to see how that goes. It's probably not healthy that the Druids are going to be that overpowered, but you know, what can you do? Wait, what? Oh, motherfucker, buff the ninja. Alright, we hit it this time. Nice. I did hear about Alchemist getting buffed, but I actually don't know if that's an official buff, because it's not included in any part of the patch notes. So apparently this Elk buff, it enables it to, like, buff towers a lot faster. I might check that on Sandbox, but it wasn't in the bug fixes, and it wasn't in the buff section, so I wonder if that's an actual bug. Rohan says intended? Well, if so, that's disgustingly overpowered. The 4th tier Alchemist is the last tower I would think of when I think of buffing a tower. That's actually probably the strongest single tower in the game. But apparently it's buffed now, and I'll probably talk about that as a whole later. I bet it's still impossible, but I might give it an honest shot eventually. I haven't even beaten Muddy Puddles and Poppable, so I can't say for sure. I think I probably will go for 20 Shinobis. If I'm going for that, though, I am going to have to go to round 100, and that's fine. This is maximum ninja buffs for now. I think I'm going to start farming at this point, assuming this does in fact beat Moabs. Like, that's how good my ninja's doing right now. Fortify Moab? Nice! Piece of cake. Love to see it. Alright, let's go farming now. Go for that Grandmaster Ninja boy. So all I need is the fat 37.8k. Seems easy enough. What's my favorite type of mac and cheese? Honestly, buffalo chicken mac and cheese is probably my top one. Very good mac and cheese. It combines the delicious cheesiness with the spiciness of buffalo, and then there's blue cheese in there, and blue cheese is godly. Oh yeah, so I don't know what this tower is named anymore. This tower is no longer named. What happened to that? What happened to my farm name? This is preposterous. Unacceptable. That was like the best part of the whole game. Now it's just no named yellow banana dude. Farm, more like... True. Pants reveal? You guys want to see my sweatpants? My sweatpants? My gray sweatpants? But I had a period in my life where I just was eating spicier and spicy things just to find out my limits. Just to see if I could. And I think I learned a lot about myself and spiciness in general. You know, we're actually fine here. Let's just get this real quick. A little quick crossbow cleanup. I'm actually surprised at how well we defended that. That was very surprising. Alright, we're gonna collect all... I gotta sell some banks. Bye-bye, bank. Bye-bye, bank. Bye-bye, bank. Bye-bye, crossbow. And hello, Grandmaster Ninja. So this guy pops 8 balloons per shot. Now with the Obyn buff. And it actually pops even more with the Alchemist as well. So honestly, we're just gonna see how long this lasts. I'm pretty sure this should just defend for the rest of the game. Like, even without Shinobi Ninjas. If I had to guess anyway. So we're gonna try and see if that's actually the case. I also want to probably get Brew as well for good measure. Because a good combo for Chimps mode, at least on easy maps, like a really easy combo is Grandmaster Ninja plus Permanent Brew. It doesn't work on all maps. It's actually more of a beginner map type thing. But if you can pull it off, you're very set. Holy shit. Dude, thank you so much for all your generosity. I can't even talk. It's okay though. If you donated $100, then I would have been exposed for failing to update my donation alerts. Because I've been saying for a long time, I'm getting a $100 donation alert. And I know exactly what I want to do. I just keep forgetting to do it every time I pull up my laptop. Because the audio file for it is only on my fucking laptop, and I never use it anymore. But anyways, enough excuses. I plan to get that eventually. Eventually is just pretty much the trademark word of this stream. Yo, when I saw Steam changes in 9.0, I was hoping that they finally made it so upgrading towers didn't cover up a quarter of the screen. But unfortunately, the technology is just not there yet. Whenever that update happens will be my new favorite update in this game. Because I would love to be able to see my towers right now. Maybe I should just place farms over here to avoid that. But still, I shouldn't have to do that on a Steam version. Thoughts on ever being able to see which towers a new tower would be in range of? Oh, like with the extra highlighted thing? I mean, maybe. I don't know if that's as important. Because it might help for stuff like villages or Obyn. Or that sort of thing. Or just like pixel perfect positioning. I actually would be happy to see a change like that. But I'm not particularly gunning for it like I am this change. Hopefully I don't randomly choke and die. Like, look at how far that gets. It makes it to here. That's scary shit. Imagine the fortified ZOMG. Well, even with its 8 pierce, or however many pierce, or however much pierce Perma-Brew is giving, it did seem like it was maxing out. Building PCs are always fun. I mean, I would know from the one time I've done it. It was stressful, but fun at the same time. You know what? Building PCs is kind of fun, alright? If you're into that sort of masochist lifestyle, if, you know, where it doesn't want to start and you have no idea why it isn't starting, or like the thing just won't like go in correctly, or there might not, or it turns out there wasn't enough room on your motherboard for all your crap. I had to deal with that last one when I got my game capture. My game capture barely fits on my motherboard. Granted, I don't use it anymore because BT6 is out for Steam, but when I did have to use that for my BT6 recordings on iPad, that was a pain in the ass. Alright, 2 more rounds until this ninja basically solos alternate Bloons rounds. I mean, with the help of Obyn. This will be the real test, though. We do actually struggle a little bit against those ZOMGs. I mean, it gets kind of far. Gotta have the totems in the right spot, otherwise we're kind of screwed. Alright, we take that down, though. Nice, nice. Focus it down. We're gonna have to quit out if it's looking bad. Hang in there, ninja. Yes, it did it. Yo! Alright, Grandmaster Ninja is sick right now with the 8 pierce. It's really, really good. Like, this whole defense only costed 55,000 total. That's it. 55,000 for all this. Now we're gonna add in the Permanent Brew just to see how that does. And I guess I'll get... Oh, I guess I don't even need to get a MIB now. MIB is useless at this point. So now we'll Permanent Brew, and then once this guy starts struggling after Permanent Brew, which is gonna take a while, I'll get Shinobi Ninjas. Because I'm pretty sure this will actually be able to defend for a long time now. Oh yeah, Grandmaster Ninja and Permanent Brew beat Chimps. Yeah, no, that... I'm disappointed that I got sniped on that, because I was literally going to do that right when I saw the Grandmaster Ninja buff. I was so fucking close to beating round 98 in Sandbox with Grandmaster Ninja and Perma Brew. It was disgustingly close, but I just couldn't get the last like 2,000 lives, so I didn't really try it in a real game. But it seemed pretty easy, and it was pulled off in the 2 Tower Chimps challenge. That also was the strategy I was hinting at during my Obyn Dark Champion video. The one that I was so close at. But that's fine. Look how much faster it's destroying ZOMGs now, too. Yeah, I'm pretty convinced that Muddy Puddles Chimps is impossible, too. Like, here's the thing, right? Even if we were able to get past, like, the first 20 rounds of early game, late game in that is so hard. Even with all these hyper buff towers, you needed OP Comanche to beat that. OP Comanche was the only way you were going to be able to get away with it. Because it can go literally everywhere, and it was strong enough to beat everything. Now, don't get me wrong, Comanche's still pretty good, but I doubt it's good enough. I actually bet if it somehow is possible, that Comanche would be the strat. Muddy Puddles late game is easy? I don't know about that, though. The maps are... or the paths are... short. And you can't have one tower cover it, unless if it's a heli pilot or sub. What would you use for late game? I mean, you would need two different things, I think. Maybe Apache Prime with some, like, random buff guys? People are similar rounds up to 90-ish? Yeah, but that doesn't mean shit. Round 95, 98, 99, and 100 are the only important rounds. You know, I'm actually 95% sure Quad Chimps is beatable now with some strategy. Maybe I'll try that after Muddy Puddles goes to shit. If there's anything that's going to beat Muddy Puddles Chimps early game, though, Quincy buff, make him cheap. Just make Quincy cheap. $300 or $200 Quincy. For the love of God, he's so bad that you can only, like, make him that cheap just to make him worth it. And if that's the way to beat Muddy Puddles Chimps, I will be beyond happy. Quad Chimps has not been beaten legit. No, it's only been done with glitches. Best standalone tower, like without any buffs, like Alchemist or anything like that? I mean, Dark Champion's a really good standalone tower. Sun Avatar is a very good standalone tower. I would say it goes to that. Oh, Fortified DDTs. It's one of those rounds. Alright, we've hit our limit. So now, finally, I can go for Shinobi Ninjas. 10 Shinobi Ninjas, just for reference. The Alchemist should buff all these, giving them bigger range anyways. But 10 Shinobi Ninjas is easily enough to destroy those Fortified DDTs now. Awesome. I guess I could get some down here, huh? Well, screw it. Let's just see how it does with 10 Shinobi Ninjas. Then we'll go up to 20. We'll gradually do it, because this is a huge difference. And disgusting amount of DPS. I guess I could do Arctic Wind, too, huh? You know what? Fuck it. Let's go for that. Let's just get us a big absolute 0. So maximum snow coverage. And then it'll also be good against, like, random balloons, I guess. Not like you'll actually do anything, but still. Oh yeah, I would definitely say Grandmaster Ninja is very strong. Like, he was already very powerful with Obyn. This just cements him as a really insane tower, I think. I might try to use it for Chimps to see if it works out. I don't know yet, though. Either way, very, very powerful. And I think even with 10 Shinobi Ninjas, we probably will be able to beat round 100. Fortified B80 is scary, though. It is a lot of health. Look at that. The second the shuriken wall touches the DDTs, it vaporizes. These are barely getting on screen, and this is just instantly vaporizing. I love it. I don't think I need to redo Hypersonic Ninja. We've had enough of that. I think it's time to retire the Hypersonic series. I've done all the fun ones, I think. I don't think there's any other fun Hypersonic towers worth doing. Like, they're all just pretty lame and boring. And the series is drawn out anyways. I have tried Striker Jones. He's not that good, Hypersonic. I don't think he beats round 98. Alright, you know what? We're gonna just buy some ninjas during this round. Screw it. 11. We're gonna need it for this BAD. My cowardice is showing. It's time to get the max 20 Shinobi Ninjas. Well, here we go. The BAD. Oh, God. Oh, beautiful. All right, we destroy the BAD. But what about the Bandit BAD, boys? And... I feel like I'm doing worse right now. And it's not enough. We're close, but no cigar. Wasn't gonna get anything else. I just wanted to let it ride. The dude did pretty good though, okay? He beat a regular BAD.
Bye.